Yo, we live. We live.
Why everybody calling me talking about they tried to say something to Adam?
You didn't see the video? He tried to fight me last night.
Who did?
King Pill.
Nah, that's some busted. He should have got down with Ed. Nigga, Ed checked you. See, check this out. And look, Adam is gonna be who the Adam is, right? Listen, Adam gonna instigate. He gonna do everything with it. Listen, if you feed into it, that's on your ass, right? Lush, now Lush the one, he be antagonizing, but Lush ain't Adam. Lush gonna end up getting shocked out, respectfully. I see it coming, right?
What do you feel like I did in that instance? I saw your post, Wack.
And you know I fuck with you.
No, I fuck with you too, but what did I do, Wack?
Yeah, what the Lush do?
This is.
Let me tell you the last two things you did. That you played with that little kid, playing with that body on. See, you certain you know Lush to stay away from. When you start to, I'm gonna be real. You are not Adam. That Adam could get away with. You can't. You did some to me, but out of respect to Adam, I ain't gonna sock you out. On Paul Rue, you said some shit.
What did I say?
You're welcome.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you, listen to me. Because I thought about it. I thought about it last night till 3 in the morning. I'm telling you this, and I'm saying this so I can make sure I refrain from reacting, right? Bro, Adam and my woman have a relationship. Adam shares her shit, posts her shit. They are friends. I understand Adam and my woman's relationship like Adam understands me and Leonard's relationship. It's very respectful. Adam knows this shit. Adam just don't be saying shit because he violating Wack. Adam know that we got that understanding. It's cool. But you, when you say you fantasizing about my woman, man, I will beat your ass.
I did not say it like that, Wack.
How does he know that you do that?
I did not. That is not what I said, Wack. That is not what I said.
You can't do what everybody do. So when Adam ran his play, right? Boom, King Pill knew it was coming.
Yo, Wack,
right? Everybody knew it was coming.
Wack, Lush did say that every week he goes through approximately 1 bottle of Jergens thinking about R&B.
This is complete.
Listen, I heard what you said. And look, Lush, I was going to you out.
I did not say that. I did not say Jergens,
I was
to be
gonna
fair.
get away with it. You know why?
It was
you know why I was
Vaseline.
going to get away with it? Because Adam knows I want to sock out a dude they doing business with over his. He know how I am about that shit, right? He know. So he'd have got mad a little bit, but he'd been like, Lush, you playing because you ain't got that type of working relationship with R&B. You don't.
I fuck with R&B, bro.
But what I'm saying is, bro, it was a lot. And I got to speak on it because Aunt Hefe said something that was very untrue, too. And Hefe is coming up there to pod. He know when he's sitting out with any blood or anything from the opposite side that at some point in their life, they didn't diss him, diss the C, diss whatever, right? He know that. We all know that, right? But when he said, off of May Trey Gangster, you didn't diss my hood, when a nigga dissed the Trey, he dissed it from the bottom to the top. Ain't no community diss. Community diss, if he would have just said, he'd have dissed that hood, right? But then Hefe is coming up there with a clear mind to pod. Now, this other dude who been playing super Damu, when Ed got at him, ain't no checking of nothing from the opposing side without it getting going to a squabble. There can't no crip tell me ain't what you say, and I know I said something. I know I said something dissing him. It's on.
So Wack, do you think that this is going to seriously? Wack, is this?
Ed was just trying to conduct business, but I got to correct you. He absolutely did this.
Right. So Wack, question: is this going to impact how King Pill is viewed or respected in the streets?
But hold on, R&B. Who called me an hour ago flipping out? Wanting to come to No Jumper. What they say?
Oh.
King Pill homie just calling me. Time bomb, 4-5, I don't know how they got my number. I had to tell him, you can't trip on Ant because Ant didn't diss Pomona, 456, Opal Rule. He addressed it that diss the Trey. So all that trying to turn the aggression on Ant, I ain't with none of that. I with Ant. He ain't diss nobody, right? And not to say Ant ducking no smoke. He a respectable from respectable hood. But
isn't
him,
that the way he's supposed to say it though? He said like you ain't dissing my hood, like you wasn't doing that.
No,
like that's a check right there.
Okay,
But that's
just like me saying, look, that's just like me saying because 607 Unc said what he said to Munchie, the S word. Well, I'm from Paul Rue. He ain't diss me. No, that dissed everything part of that flag.
No, the way I interpreted it was that Ant knew what time it was, but he was letting him know, like, hey, you ain't do that. Like, you're not standing on your words. You didn't mean that.
No, but you're missing the point. You're missing the point. He absolutely dissed Ant's hood.
Right.
Nigga, I didn't did time. He know that. When the diss to Trey, that's dissing what he represents. Now, did he diss A-Trey gangster direct? No. But I think Ant came up there with the mind, the pod, and he didn't even want to bring it up. Adam messy ass, that's what he do, him and Vlad. Adam brought that shit up, and I keep telling Adam, you gonna f around, and it's gonna go up. And if King Peel would have been another homie, right, they would have been squabbling right there in the thing.
Yeah.
Now, why King Peel blame you? I don't know, because King Peel, you the one put the diss in the song. You the one want to publicize it. You the one took it out. You did that work. You didn't have to do that.
But he was tripping on money. Like really, that's why he probably was upset. But he came in Wack. He came in with weird energy. Dude was on shrooms.
I already told
He was
Adam.
talking about the topics.
My brother. Listen, that's my brother. I love him to death. I'm ride with him right or wrong. No, I love what he did with No Jumper. That's his platform. I'm only there to help him maintain, sustain, and build it. That's it, right? I stay in my place, right? The pecker on the business, and he the boss of that building. But I keep telling Adam, we giving these nobodies too much clout, too much fast, and they start to think they're bigger than the program. That dude is only who he is because Adam took that New York trip and let him sit down at a time to where he really didn't earn it because there's nothing to it but him acting like a J-Cat. I get it, it's content, but Adam's going to start to see that some of these cats, they letting it get. I did it with Loose Cannon. Loose Cannon really thinks he did it. The world didn't know who he was until I presented him to the world.
I kind of feel like King Pill is the loose cannon of the Red Rag at this point.
There you go, bro.
They need to do a boxing match. Anyway, I gotta go do plug talk. I'm sorry. I wish I could like break this situation down in even more detail. But shout out to everybody here. Felice, lovely to see you.
Hi, Adam.
All right, appreciate you guys.
And I'm gonna tell you what else I didn't like. That y'all wanted to elaborate on 4 extras, and you let this outside dude to the building shit on it.
Oh, Munchie?
Nah. King Peel.
Wait,
As soon as y'all tried, he like, man, we don't want to talk. That shit boring. We don't want to talk about.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He was just, but that's what I just said. Like he was already had weird energy from the.
But okay, if you're 4X or if you're King Pill and you're supposed to be funny, you're supposed to be like a guy who's good at cracking jokes or whatever, and you can't think of anything funny or interesting or any kind of conversation to say about a that you're supposed to have beef with blowing his hand off, then you have officially failed as a podcaster. That is the easiest, lowest hanging fruit ever. If AD, if T-Rail, if any of them suffers a serious life-altering energy, I'm going to be coming in here and podcasting like it's my last day on earth.